Hello, welcome. This is latest transfer update. This is 6 Yard Box. If you're coming, please subscribe to the channel for like, share. Just going into there's been a lot of stories, a lot of developments for Luis Diaz, which was countered by Liverpool, and Liverpool are now in a position to sign the player, which is a bit of a shame for Tottenham because Tottenham came in late with their bid. Came into the race late with the bid for the player. Liverpool were thinking of getting the player in the summer, but now they've decided they might as well get him now to stop Tottenham from getting the player. It's a bit of a shame for Tottenham, but these things happen, and that's just the way it is. Liverpool. Definitely going to sign the player. They've sent the delegations over to go and complete the signing in what do you call it? Go all the way to Colombia, I think it is, or Brazil somewhere, to go and do the medical and sign the player. So that's one of the biggest news in the last couple of hours, as well as Tottenham have lost out again to Barcelona in the race for Traore. Traore decided to go to Barcelona. I can't blame him for that. I think he played there when he was young. So yeah, it's a case of, that's transfers for your fans crying, people saying Tottenham losing out. As a Tottenham fan, I don't see it that way. I think it's just a case of what the players prefer. The players would prefer to go to where they want to go. You can't really force a player to come to your club, but it's Tottenham without a club. Tottenham are shopping in a different market. That's another thing I got to put out there. I think fans are thinking Tottenham can just go out and get players. The market that Tottenham are shopping at, and that's the level that's where Tottenham is right now. We can argue that Tottenham maybe we have a lot of money. The chairman is not spending the money. That's a different argument. We don't have expensive, we don't have owners, toy boy owners that will come in and spend billions on players like Chelsea's or the Man Cities. This is where Tottenham is, and I think that's where fans have to understand that until there's an owner that comes in and buys the club from Enik and from Enik and Mr. and Levy and Daniel Levy. I think until then, this is where we're going to be shopping, and I'm not surprised that we're buying players really late in the window. That's the way Tottenham has always done it before in the past, and it's not going to change as well. And that's just the way it is right now. So in terms of transfers, that's Traore is going to Barcelona. There's another news around that Leeds player Rafinha. What's his name? Looking at him. West Ham are looking at Rafinha. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they will let him go. In terms of Rafinha, also, I said, what do you call it? What's his name? The midfielder, from Ajax. He's been Donny van de Beek. He's been looked at by Crystal Palace. They're in discussion with Manchester United to get him on loan, and that discussion is going. Latest from Tottenham. Tottenham are also looking into Kulucheksi, the midfielder, 22-year-old Swedish midfielder, and Tottenham are in advanced talks to sign him. I think they're talking about a loan or permanent deal. I think that's what they're working out. Deadline is on Monday. We're going to do 2 shows on Monday, 2 live shows on one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. Just before the end of the deadline. So make sure you join me for that one. I think it's a 12 o'clock deadline. I'm not sure on Monday. So those are the latest news in terms of Tottenham. Other news, Frank Lampard going to Everton. He's their number 1 choice, and they're in discussion with him as well. I think that one could be a done deal on that one. So there's a lot of stuff flying around as well in terms of rumors, but you just go take some of this with a pinch of salt. Tottenham also are looking into Alvaro Morata. That's I don't know why Tottenham wanted to sign him, but I think just a case of filling a space, and I think that's just a space, fill a position in the team. And I think maybe it might be a good signing for Tottenham as well. So Morata, I think it will do a job for Tottenham as well, because we don't, we have all the gossip, all the latest news coming out from the transfer, in terms of transfers. Let's see, transfers, all the clubs. Let's see what the latest gossips are. It's going to be a busy last couple of days. There's going to be a lot of stories in the press. So we just have to see who goes where in this final minute of the deadline. So Aubameyang is another player Barcelona going to leave in Arsenal. That's thinking of signing him on loan. That's according to the Athletics. West Ham boss Moyes has been keen on Rafinha. We talked about that before. That's what the Mirror is saying. England winger Raheem Sterling is set to resume contract talks with Manchester City. That's ESPN. Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona interested in him. Newcastle are expected to increase their bid for 29-year-old defender Dan Burn, and also interested in signing compatriot Eddie Nketiah, 22, from Arsenal. Striker Nketiah's deal run out in the summer. That's Guardian. Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba is open to staying at the club if interim manager. That one is just son. I hate your kind of stories. Player saying he wants to stay, the manager is staying. That's just long. Brentford hope to be able to announce the signing of Denmark playmaker Christian Eriksen over the weekend. It's a 9-hour play. Add a pacemaker. Yeah. So Eriksen looking to join Brentford after his what do you call it? His situation in the summer. Hopefully, he gets better very soon. Good player, according to the Times. And Aaron Ramsey looks set to play at Juventus after 31-year-old midfielder rejected move to Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Wolves. That's according to Calciomercato, Italian newspaper. Manchester United midfielder Donny van de Beek. We talked about that, going to Crystal Palace. Everton are interested in signing 26-year-old England midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek from Chelsea. West Ham in talks with Rem over the deal for 19-year-old French striker Hugo Ekitike, who has also been linked with Brentford, Brighton, Newcastle United. So that one has been going on since. That's according to Sky Sports. The Hammers are also remain in discussions with Marseille as they try to sign Croatian defender DJ Kaletakar, 25-year-old, Senegal forward Bamba Dieng, 21, on loan from French club as well. So they're according to 90 minutes. So West Ham are looking to do a couple of deals there. Tottenham also want to sign Bentacour, but they want to bring him in on loan, which Juventus are not keen on. That one, Bentacour going to Villa, 20 million bid for him. Rodrigo Bentacour was turned down by Juventus, and now Tottenham wants to get the same player on loan. Atletico Madrid have contacted the representative of Aston Villa, Poland right back Matty Cash. While they want to sign Matty Cash, and while a bid this month is not out of the question, Atletico Madrid want Matty Cash. Obviously, they want to replace Kieran Trippier. So that's the news. Some of the news in the papers. Monaco want between 80 million to 100 million euros for 23-year-old French midfielder Aurélien Tchouameni, who is wanted by Real Madrid. I know I killed the name there. So he's in demand, in Monaco midfielder. And he's also been linked to Chelsea and Manchester United. And finally, Wolves are only considering offers of at least 40 million for Portuguese midfielder Ruben Neves. But Manchester and Arsenal have expressed interest in the 24-year-old. That's according to the Sun. So that's it, really. That's the latest from the transfer window, transfer updates. Remember, the deadline is on Friday, on Monday, 11 o'clock, I think, or 12. That's the latest. And the biggest news is that Liverpool gazumping, whatever you want to take it, gate crashing Tottenham's bid to sign Luis Diaz from Porto. And Liverpool are going to sign him. Tottenham looking into Kulucheksi as well. Hopefully they can get that one through the door. And I think Tottenham will basically sign another player. So I think Tottenham will sign 2 players over this transfer window. Thank you very much for watching. This is the latest transfer update. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share, and take care of yourself.